Have demon possession, where the humans are possessed through their eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, the skin, and the anus, the vagina, and the penis. Anywhere there is any kind of entrance or exit. So you have demon possession, and you also have body snatching, right? I learned about this body snatching thing is when the human body is being taken over by vril lizard, so they are no longer in control. Many of the people that they normally do this with are people who are a part of the occult, because they being a part of that society already gives these demons legal rights over their body. And yes, they try to do these things with God people, just the same people who are serving the Most High, Christians and everything. But you know, the Most High, He protects us, right? So that's the difference right there. But they try to do the same thing with everybody, because their plan right now is to erase all consciousness, and they're trying to get rid of the real humans and replace everybody with synthetics, clones, robots, right? So a whole bunch of synthetic people walking around. A whole bunch of people have been erased and their family can't tell the difference. Many people cannot tell the difference, because if you don't have the Spirit of God in you, if you don't have spiritual discernment, you'll not be able to tell the difference, right? Because they cause them to look the same. What I get to realize with some of these people that have been replaced, if you try talking with them on the phone, something is interfering with the call, right? It never used to be like that before. So that's the thing, that's the whole thing. A whole bunch of people have been replaced. They cause them to look the same, have the same type of conversation and everything, but something is different. So if you are around them, then you realize that their energy is different. Something is wrong, right? But you can't really pick up on what is really taking place except you know about this whole body snatching thing. What I read about is actors, clone doubles can be taken over by vril lizard reptilian parasite, right? And which is how shapeshifting is done. You know these people as humans, and now they're able to shapeshift and take different forms because they have been taken over. They are no longer human, right? So this is what is happening. It went on to say vril lizard can inject their proboscis, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, into the human eye in a droning process known as body snatching, where the lizard parasite takes over the human brain and abandon its reptilian body. When the vril injects its proboscis, a thick cerebrospinal fluid is injected into the human eye socket, which goes to the brain, where a chemical transformation immediately begins occurring. It is believed the soul gets fully consumed by the vril lizard parasites within 2 weeks. It went on to say the victim essentially dies, leaving the vril lizard parasite in complete control of all brain function. This is the reason why people we know behave so strangely, especially since 2020 to 2021, because many of them have been body snatched, they have been switched out, and they have been taken over by these reptilian shapeshifters. Because the whole thing is about Nephilim world order, right? There is nothing new under the sun. What they do is reset the matrix, and they starting over the world with this very same old thing. They do the same thing, and they might do some upgrades. What they do, they cause every generation to get the same programming. And that is the reason why this always puzzled me over the years. Like, how can you have people who live into a certain neighborhood, right, behave a certain type of way? I mean, not good, right? And these people, the older generation, they die out, and the younger generation would come up and behave the same way. How is this even possible? These old people were not there to teach them, so how can they know these things? Because all generations get the same programming. We're all being programmed. No matter what country we live in, we all get the same programming. It might seem different, but it's basically the same programming, because if you pay attention to people who speak Spanish, Portuguese, people from the Caribbean, people from the US, or any other countries, wherever they're from, they all behave the same. If you put a situation in front of them, a popular situation, they all behave the same. It is one spirit being used to control everyone throughout the entire world.